Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alrighty. Actually I was out all morning, so it's kind of early afternoon. Yeah, I went with my dad who's in his 80s there, and he had a cardiologist appointment today, and he's doing good. He actually had a cardio cath check last week, so they're just checking back up on that, and everything is good. In fact, his heart is younger than mine, and I'm a lot younger than he is. I'm like 30 years younger than my dad, and his heart is better than mine, even though I had the surgery, so I don't know. Anyway, Dad's doing good. So I was out in the freezing cold today. I'm actually bummed out because usually I wear shorts all day because I'm pretty much inside all day, but had to bust out the pants today and kind of bummed. It's very cold. So that's what I figured today. You know what? Let's do some nice Smokeberry by Lakewood. Great stuff there, the Lakewood Smokeberry. I mean, it's the most awesomest berry smell you could smell, with a hint of smokiness. Oh, and by the way, Linda's smart because this is what Linda does. Lid, container, fits right in there. Yay! Unless you see my other videos, you know what I'm talking about. Good stuff. There actually is a little label on the back of the container. Has I think their ingredient list there. Actually, I can't see it because I don't have the old specs on, but of course I always put the links down there. So I also felt like, even though I'm not wearing the kind of shirt I wanted to wear for this shave, because I just didn't. But I'm going to go with the green and black theme today. So I got my old Rich Man Predator brush out with the big whopping 30 mil tuxedo knot in there, and that's by Rich Man Shaving. It's been soaking even though it doesn't need to because it is synthetic. And I got the old, I'm gonna call it what Jill likes to call it, the frog handle, even though I call it the little Predator, but it's the frog handle from Rod George, which was graciously sent to me by my buddy Wes. Yeah, Wes is awesome. He sent me this awesome handle and a razor head too, but the razor head I got on here today is my Rockwell 6S because I felt like I was in a 6S kind of mood, and it's on plate number 5. And I decided today to put in a Gillette Wilkinson sword blade. I don't know, just felt like it. Alright, so the weekend has arrived, thank God. Yeah, awesome stuff. So I'm just going to hydrate the face because I feel my face. Oh my God, my lips were feeling dry out there today. I actually had to put on some lip balm. I hate it when it gets to these temperatures. Anyway, so I'm going to lather up that soap. I have some in my timeless bowl. It's been soaking while I was in the shower. I kind of loaded the bowl heavy because I got that big 30mm knot in there today. And you guys can hang out with me while I lather this, or you can fast forward it, or like I like to say, grab a snack. Oh God, that berry explosion when you start loading this. This is gonna sound funny, but this actually brings up a childhood memory. Anytime Halloween came near, they always came out with a couple cereals, breakfast cereal that were Halloween oriented. They used to come up with Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Frankenberry. This reminds me of the Frankenberry. I don't know why. Now I think you can get those cereals, I think, year round. But yeah, this reminds me of my childhood. That's why a lot of scents, when I try to compare scents, I always think of anything from my childhood or anything from my past that I've ever come across in the scent. So, yeah, boy, that's good stuff. It whips up nice. In fact, I just glugged a whole bunch over the side of my bowl. I'm actually going to Put that on my face. I'll use that as a pre-shave. Wow, that smells so glorious. The berry smell on this is fantastic. And the best part is it's just not berry. You get a little bit of that smoky berry kind of scent. That's why it's called smokeberry, I guess. That's good stuff. Yeah, I was just in the mood for some of that smokeberry. Kind of also reminds me of also when I was a kid. Not when I was real young, but I remember my grandfather when he was alive. He used to, anytime it was really cold outside or there was lots of snow and he came in from either shoveling or doing outside stuff, he always would grab that blackberry brandy. And occasionally he would, like, you know, sneak me a sip or let me have a sip of it. And that also reminds me of that. It's a great, I love this scent. So there you go, a little bit of blackberry brandy and some blueberry scent in the old cereal days. Yeah, it's a good soap. I'm going to just go with it at that point now. It's got good slickness. I barely put any on my face and it's already slick there. That smells so awesome. Got this Gimundo 30 mil knot there. I just flung lather all over the bathroom. I mean, look at that. That is crazy good. Wow. If there's one soap that you want to just eat, that would be it. I got the lather everywhere today. It's a nice sunny day here. It is chilly outside though. Yeah, that's great soap. I like that. Very like the scent of that soap very much. Was that even English? I very like. Oh, me likey. Me likey soapy. Yeah, good stuff. Almost got some on my eye there. That would have been good. All right. Let me just touch up a little bit of that. Like a pillowy cloud. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Nice. The wife has just left for a few minutes to go to the store. So maybe I'll get some peace and quiet for a couple minutes to do the shave. Yeah, actually, when I had to leave early this morning, so I didn't get time to shave because I wanted to do a video, so I said, I'll do it when I get home. And then I got home and I'm like, why is my face so like itchy? I'm like, oh yeah, I need to shave. In fact, we after the doctor appointment there for my dad, we actually went out to breakfast, and he was like, "Hey, looks like you need to make a shave video." And I was like, "Yep, as soon as I get home." He still doesn't understand the whole shaving thing. I mean, he understands about shaving. He just he doesn't get the old school way, even though that's the way he used to shave. But he always tells me, we got all those advancements and all those cool cartridges and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, but Dad, but, you know, whipping up the lather with a brush and a bowl. He was like, well, my father's clean shaven. He's never had any kind of facial hair himself. I think in the 70s he had a little mustache going on, but my father's always been in sports his whole life, so it's like he's always been clean shaven. Even though he doesn't get my weird obsession. But he was never into the electric razor, I could say that. There was never an electric razor when I was a kid growing up. The only thing I remember as a kid was he was shaving back then with the injectors. I know that. Because I used to grab the empty injector cases and always pretend they were like a little switchblade or something. And run around the house like that. So, wow. Tell you what, the scent of this soap is so crazy good. Residual was phenomenal. I need a haircut. Even though I don't have a lot up there, I have some growing in the back there. It's starting to look like Mulletville. Oh, there's something else with this soap reminds me of. If you ever go to IHOP and ask for the blueberry syrup, because they don't keep it out on the tables, you have to ask for it. That's also what it kind of reminds me of. The nice blueberry syrup from IHOP. Good stuff there. Wow, that's such good soap. Lakewood Soaps. Good stuff. I own a few soaps from Lakewood. I own the Smokeberry. I also own the Honey Mash. Great stuff. Great price too. I can smell that right up into my nostrils. very, very pleasing soap. Ooh, I'm feeling pretty good and smooth. Just my usual under the chin. Such a soothing, smooth shave. Like, Glenn, what are you doing shaving without lather? Trust me, there's plenty of slickness there. All right. That is spectacular. Spectacular in all senses of spectacular. Now my sink has the stubble problem. Beauty. Yeah, good deal. Of course, you know, the phone's got to be beeping away over there. Quiet all day except for when I do my video. Just gonna do a little cold water rinse. Oh yeah, that is good. Good stuff. Towels all mental. Oh yeah. All right. So that was Lakewood's Smokeberry. I can smell the soap all day. Oh, and you know, of course, look how awesome. Lid fits under the container. You're like, Glenn, you're crazy. I don't know, I just think that's such a neat feature. It's easier because if you load up in the tub and you got to let your soap dry, you can just take the lid, put it under here, set it aside. You don't have to worry about ditching the lid somewhere or the lid not staying around. That's just the way I do it anyway. All right, so that was my Rockwell 6S also with the razor. Just rinsing that off real quick. And it was on plate number 5, which I think, hope it's not upside down for you folks, but it's plate 5. And with that awesome Rod George handle, we'll call it the Frog for Jill's sake. I call it the Mini Predator, but I also like the Frog. And in that razor today was a chroma. I'm not a chroma. So you got chrome on the mind. Was a Gillette Wilkinson sword blade. There you go. Good blade. Smooth blade. It's not one of my usual go-tos, but got to change it up sometime. And the brush was my Predator brush by Rich Man Shaving. It's my favorite color, green and black, of course. And there's that awesome Lakewood. Ooh, that Lakewood Smokeberry. Gotta love it. Well, I'll tell you what, this big 30 mil knot, that holds some serious lather. Yeah, I was just definitely in the green and black mood today. That brush holds some serious lather and some serious water, even though it's a synthetic. Great brush though. This is my favorite handle because it's just so big and beefy. That's what I love about this handle. That's why it deserved that big old 30 mil knot in there. Beast. Great. Just love the color of this handle. And the handle's by Rich Man Shaving. In fact, it's so big that it squeezes right into my brush rack right there. Alright, so that's feeling good. Just going to rinse out the timeless ball with the molten hot water that's coming out here. Yeah, well, that's hot. That's some hot stuff. Looks like there's one little piece of soap in there. I'll just rinse that out. It's a little tiny piece. That soap definitely is slippery. Good thing I had a timeless bowl today because that was slipping around in my hands. That was that big old marble ball I got there. That would probably hurt myself. Alright, so yeah, that was the good old timeless ball. With those awesome ridges inside. And the awesome timeless logo on the back. Great bowl, especially for the price. Alright, so I think my face is dry. I got lather everywhere down here. At least now my faucet's nice and shiny. Alright, so to finish off this shave, usually I would go for a balm, but today I'm feeling like a nice little splash, and I think I got a good matchup for this today. So I was really wondering, what am I going to use with this today? But you know what? Got a little Draggon Noir today in there. Yeah, I think this will go good with that soap. This has that exotic kind of scent. It's got a good little burn when you put it on. I didn't like this at first when I first got it, but now I know, if you use it with the right soap, it definitely complements the soap. If you kind of just use this right out of the get-go with nothing else, it's a little funky, but I like it. Draggon Noir, good stuff. Alright folks, so if you enjoyed my video today, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, that was a great shave. Smooth and smelling good. Alright folks, so until next shave, Glenn signing off.